Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the market and then jumping straight into the crypto news of today. So we see a 1% decrease across the 24 hours of the entirety of the market. A lot of coins struggling in the last couple of hours and really days, and that's obviously going to happen when we're in this accumulation, manipulation, or FUD stage. We've been talking about this stage for quite some time, and I do think by the end of July we do have a possibility of breaking out. I won't talk too much more about the crypto markets because I do want to spend some time today to talk about the crypto news and really go into detail on some of this bullish crypto information and news that is coming out. Obviously, a great amount of articles to take a look at today, so make sure to stay tuned for this. If you guys want to learn more about crypto as well as altcoins, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get started. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is actually going to be my own tweet. So it says, "Hey everyone, I wanted to give back to the community, and thanks to Community Jacks and SameCoin.com for making that possible." So I will actually be giving away 1K worth of Jacks as well as 1K SameCoin. So 2 lucky winners will actually win, and all you have to do is make sure to follow me so I can DM you if you want to win. So obviously retweet and follow the tweet to be entered, and this ends July 10th, 2021, so good luck on that. Jumping straight into the actual next article we're going to take a look at is Texas to allow state banks to hold Bitcoin. So banks with a national charter can already custody crypto, according to the OCC. Texas says that's true of its state chartered banks as well. So that's a great, really information to jump into because, this talks really about more mass adoption taking place across the states. We see more and more talk across the states every single day in and out. But the next article is actually one of the bigger ones as well. We talk about Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey says it's only a matter of time before Twitter integrates Bitcoin Lightning Network. So this would be huge as well. Obviously, Jack Dorsey has a huge following. A lot of people understand and, respect his opinion. So this is definitely something that we would love to see take place. So in a recent tweet, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey says it's only a matter of time before the social media giant Twitter integrates the Lightning Network, a layer 2 scaling solution built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. I do want to take a quick look at one more thing here before we jump into anything else. If we go to BlockFi, if you guys want to make your money work for you, this is definitely the way to do it. I will have a link in the description and as well as a pinned comment. So if you guys want to take advantage of BlockFi, like I said, take advantage of that referral link. It'll help support the channel. It'll also help support you, as you can get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when signing up. So BlockFi is all about really making you guys get those annual returns. So it's talking about the future of finance. The old way of doing things doesn't cut it anymore. With BlockFi, you can use cryptocurrency to earn interest at up to 8.6% APY, borrow cash, and buy or sell crypto. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. So definitely take advantage of this, guys. They actually ditched that annual fee. You can see at the top. Well, maybe you can see at the top. We ditched the annual fee, so you can actually check out the credit card perks and join the waitlist today. Like I said, it supports the channel, supports me. It also, supports you in return. So definitely take advantage of that BlockFi link. Jumping into the next one, I do want to take a look at this article because this one has a lot to do with the future of crypto altogether. Anti-cryptocurrency mining bill dies in New York legislation. So, or I guess legislature is what they call it here. But, really the legislation for New York that was all about really taking down mining in a weird sense. It kind of died, and that's exactly what we want to see happen because, New York is definitely not a state that is seemingly for mining of cryptocurrency, and they're definitely anti-cryptocurrency when it comes to mining at the very least, obviously due to what they would consider energy efficiency problems. And, it's really crazy to see this kind of stuff take place, but definitely a big win for cryptocurrency enthusiasts here with this, mining bill dying in the New York legislature. I do want to take a look as well at this article on cryptocurrencynews.com. We actually see the CEO of crypto exchange Kraken breaks down why he still stands by his 200,000 year-end price target for Bitcoin amid recent corrections and shares 5 tokens that intrigue him right now. So obviously this guy is a one of those smart founders that has a lot to do with crypto, and he talks really about some different coins he sees big potential in. He also talks about how he's standing by that 200K value goal. And we're not going to deep dive into that, but the fact that he still stands by his 200K goal does or should give you guys more, optimism when it comes to the end of this bull market's Bitcoin price point. We also see the 5 tokens that intrigue him being just these 5 right here. So Polkadot, Uniswap, Chainlink, Filecoin, and Kusama. So we've talked a lot about Polkadot and Kusama, how they're working kind of together in a way. And we also talk about Chainlink quite a bit as well, because Chainlink, like I said, is definitely one of the most valuable and my favorite coins specifically that I talk about a lot on the channel about. And then you have Filecoin and Uniswap as well. Some great coins there to look at. And I do think this was a great article to look at, because it does mention, 5 coins. And a lot of people love to hear, other people's, really ideas on what is undervalued coins, or 5 really altcoins that have great potential in the future. So those are 5 coins for you guys. Algorand also could soon process up to $800 million in healthcare costs in Bermuda. So the high-speed blockchain will be used in payment system aimed at healthcare businesses. MAPay, a global healthcare technology firm with a focus on decentralized payment networks, will use Algorand to issue a stablecoin for facilitating over $800 million worth of healthcare-related costs in Bermuda, as per a development this past week. So this would obviously be huge. Definitely more crypto market, really mass adoption taking place. And, it's one of those things to see Bitcoin and Ethereum get a lot of love, but Algorand also getting love is something that we would love to see as a crypto community altogether. We can also see that Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian endorses Ethereum as well. So the entrepreneur says that much of his cryptocurrency holdings are in ETH. So this is obviously a good thing to see as well. More and more big-time players coming in and talking about their cryptocurrency holdings. And I think, we are going to continue to see big people talking with big people and getting new and more investors really just involved in crypto in general. We also see big things like this taking place today. So 10 hours ago, this was posted. Iran open to the idea of legalizing crypto, says President. So for legalizing the activity of cryptocurrencies and protecting people's capital in this area, we must think of a solution that really has, a possible and lay down, communicate the necessary laws and instructions. So the idea that this is a possibility is definitely a solution to, a lot of different things right now. And I think this could be huge for Iran. We'll talk more about this, as it goes on and goes forward. So taking a look at this as well, we also see that Mexico, I guess I can click into it because this is all in Spanish, but there was a very big article to take a look at, as it looks like it's still all in Spanish. So basically, I will be promoting and proposing a legal framework for crypto coins in Mexico's lower house. So that's really the English version of what is being said here. If you guys want to learn more about that, you definitely can do so. Some reason I have the Spanish article here, so I'm not going to give you much details, but for the most part, this is definitely something that we would love to see. Mexico taking a closer look into cryptocurrency as a whole. Taking a look at the next one, we see Fed balance sheet hits $8 trillion for the first time. U.S. inflation sees biggest surge in 13 years. So this is obviously causing more inflation. A lot of people jumping on board to crypto because they understand that inflation doesn't take place nearly as bad, or really not at all, considering DeFi, with cryptocurrency. So it's crazy to see this, really taking place. And a lot of people actually in the crypto world are excited about this inflation, understanding that this could definitely benefit crypto as a whole. Taking a look here, we see DJ David Guetta puts luxury Miami pad up for sale. Will accept 38 Bitcoin for it. So, a lot of big houses and pads are actually starting to be up for sale through cryptocurrencies, which just shows more mass adoption and obviously the idea of understanding that there is value behind it. So this is a big deal as well, continuing to see big houses and beachfront apartments like a $14 million Miami beachfront apartment going up for sale and accepting Bitcoin as payment. So we also have the last one we're going to take a look at today. Texas senator claims people are flocking to Bitcoin because U.S. is U.S. is on the verge of an inflation crisis. And this is probably true. We've talked about, most likely we are going to see one of the biggest, inflation periods in the upcoming years ahead. And we see that right now with Fed balance sheet hitting that $8 trillion for the first time. U.S. inflation sees biggest surge in 13 years. So this is dead on and accurate here. We see Ted Cruz talking about this. So this week, the United States Senator from Texas, Ted Cruz, appeared on the Fox News television broadcast Hannity and discussed the leading crypto asset, Bitcoin. Cruz told Hannity he believes people are investing in Bitcoin because they believe America is on the verge of an inflation crisis. And I think people definitely believe that that could be the case. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date with crypto news and information. If you guys want to stay up to date, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I do want to give you guys a quick refresh, see where that market's at. Still down about 1.76% in the last 24 hours. So not much movement recently, but like I said, we'll keep you up to date. So thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one.